We're at Peter Burno's office, and we'll just take a quick peek here and say hello to Pete. And we've done several videos with you. I just want to sneak by you, George. You can stay seated. And I want to take a little video of this was your largest boring mill that was set up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, correct?
Milwaukee. Mm-hmm.
And there's Pete there standing on the turntable. Can you tell the story on that one real quick?
Sure. Yeah, that was the last big boring mill that Niles built in the United States before they moved to Germany.
Niles Manufacturing?
Niles Manufacturing.
Okay. And what was the size on that one?
The table was 30 feet, but it'd swing 30 foot 5 inches.
Okay.
And it would take 18 and a half feet under the tool.
Wow.
And it had 2 boring heads, and there was the holder of those boring heads, the cross rail, was quite long. Each boring head had a platform with a railing around it.
Okay.
For the operator, and then there was a third head on there for milling. And that,
very capable machine,
yeah,
for its size.
That was very unusual for a big boring mill.
Yeah.
But we could get that table down to fractions of an inch per minute.
Yeah.
For milling cutters.
Wow. Now, did you ever use that to its capacity when you were in business?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you performed some large jobs then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's very cool.
We used to make some big hydraulic turbines.
Yeah. That was for hydroelectric dam work.
Right.
Yeah. And I understand from speaking to you before, you were part of that industry. What was entailed in your work when you were affiliated with the dams in the United States?
Well, I had 2 jobs. I was kind of wore 2 hats.
Yep.
I was involved in that shop, and also I'm a life member of the Corps of Engineers.
Okay.
So the biggest job I ever worked on was Plant 3 at Grand Coulee Dam.
Grand Coulee, yep. Yeah, we did speak about that the last time we talked, and that was quite a, if I remember right, that was an ungodly amount that crane would pick up in there, you said.
2,400 tons.
Yeah. You have a great memory, sir. Yeah, and that's quite a feat to even get that in there, I'm sure. Because in order to get that into the plant, you would have had to have gone down several stories with that equipment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how did you do that back then? Did you use just large cranes?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, very cool. I appreciate
what we did, we went right in on the ground floor.
Yep.
And then lowered it with that big crane.
Okay. But it was down in those. If I remember right, those turbines are down in like 2 stories.
Yeah, the turbines were way down there.
Yeah.
The crane just let them down.
Yeah. Okay. That's had to be an interesting experience to be a part of. Yeah. Well, very cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.